there, people with internet, and hello again, I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to CivCity Rome. It has been about a year or something since I played this game for the last time. Obviously, this is because I have already finished everything that there was on this game. I played the campaign, I played every single mission from the main game, and I played every single mission that I could find on the internet. And I was like, well, the only reason I'll play this game again is if you guys send me some new scenarios to try out. And that's exactly what we're doing today, because I received an email containing some more CivCity Rome single missions. So that's what we're going to be playing today. Oh, here they are, actually. Yeah, these four I have been sent. So we're going to check them out to see what they look like. I haven't played them before. This is my first time playing them, of course. Yeah, so first up, for today's episode, I should say, it is APC1. Don't know what that stands for. Britain. So let's have a little look. Rome is a conquest for you from Britannia. Alex Persico campaign is here. That's why it says APC. Alex Persico campaign number 1. You must complete this task. Your first level is here for the update for Alex Persico's campaign. Here we are. Okay. Alright, so housing reached, 3 small domuses, and a population of 8,000 people rather. Alright, doesn't seem to be that bad. Let's have a little look.
Your first hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Alright. No ambient noises, but that's okay. Marble. We have stone. A nice tons of woods here. Well, the river is flowing a bit strangely, but that's alright. I mean, it still functions normally. See, here it's flowing this direction, but here it's flowing the other direction. There is a naval thing here. Well, we are in Britannia. I can go there. They buy stone and linen. They sell bread and wine. We can also go there. They sell woods and iron. They buy glass and flowers. They buy spears and swords, and they sell geese and fruit. Is there any buildings that are locked? This is locked. Oh, there's no iron farm. Or iron mine. Well, there's no iron on the map, I don't think, so that doesn't matter that they're locked. Oh, but you are missing some things here. We're missing the geese thing. Well, this is the first mission, of course. I don't know if there's many more missions behind here. Of course, we can't see any missions in the chain yet. We're missing dates, and we're missing... What are we missing over there? We're missing something. I've got flax, olives, fruits, wheat. Or is it just dates that I'm missing and nothing else? I don't know. We're also missing the next levels of carpentry. Like we're missing the recliners. We have the mill. We have all of the shops. Also fishmonger, which is nice. Fisherman's shop.
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Alright, piazza, tavern. Only Vetiari is in the smallest amphitheater possible. No regular theater either. Okay. Only the small temples, doctor, hospital, school, bathhouse, no spa. We can of course do the land trading. We need the slaves, so of course they're available. That and basic of this. Okay. We can build aqueducts, which is nice. Oh, we start with only 2,000 denarii. That's not a lot of money. Okay, let's get going. Where do we go for the land trading? Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'll build the forum. Yeah, there's more... That's annoying. There's more... Well, not necessarily annoying like it's a bad map design. It's clever map design. There's more flat space on this side of the river. Yet, the trading needs to go on this side. And the river is quite wide as well, so it takes quite a lot of room. Although, do we really need to go for trading right now? We can buy, well, we can buy iron, but we can't really do anything with it. Not that I really need it, because this is an economic mission to begin with. Could sell Pila to them. They sell the geese that I'm lacking, so maybe if there's a later part of the mission where I have to upgrade the houses again, I can get the geese from there. And I don't need the woods. Actually, I don't even need to go to that side of the river, honestly. I'll just build it here. We need to make some money first. First and foremost, it's just money. Also, this is all...
Governor, where shall we site our new town center?
This is all seemingly flat, so as soon as all those trees are out of here, then I can... that's all open space for me, you know? So I'll build the... Actually, how big is...
Governor, we must first build our town center.
Yeah, I know. There.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
There. And then as the trees go away, I can get even more stuff going over there. Well, you know how my basic forum design goes if you've seen some of my CivCity Rome videos. I'll build a warehouse there. I think there's just not enough room for that. No, but I'm going to be building some lumber camps here. And quite a bunch of them anyway. This goes like that, so you need to go there. So the road keeps going like this, and then we
need clear land to site this structure.
Get some houses. There we go. I just need to get some get some of this out of here, some of this wood. It does suck that I can't sell the wood. They sell wood, but I can't sell my wood off, which is a bit annoying. So there's going to be a bathhouse there.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Increase the tax rates, first of all. Yeah, this is because of... See, I'm making 3 denarii. Just need to clear some trees out. Honestly, we don't really need to focus all that much about this stuff because, of course, the first... Again, I'm assuming there's more behind this, but the first objective is not that difficult. And of course, you know, I could just spend a ton of money and take one of the 32,000 denarii loans, but as it is a bit customary for my campaigns on CivCity Rome, I try to do this without taking any loans. Just as a bit of an extra challenge. Because I think that's fun. So yeah, get some of these. I also can't sell beds, right? Wood, iron. No, you need to look at what they buy. Glass, flowers, spears, swords, linen, and stone. Yeah, stone is always super stupid when you can only sell it off, because why the hell would you want to sell off stone? Stone is one of the few resources that are limited in this game. So why the hell would you sell them off, since you need them for the wonders?
Our brave soldiers have repelled the Picts at Hadrian's Wall. Our borders with Caledonia are safe once more.
Okay. Hadrian's Wall in 99 BC, okay. Oh, he's so slow.
Now there's an idea that will never catch on.
Recent rains have washed the city streets clean, freshening the air for everyone and saving our street cleaners some work.
Okay. Random events. Thank you. Yeah, so an aqueduct costs 1,000 denarii. I'm just going to... The aqueduct is not going to look very pretty. I'm just going to make it functional. There we go. See, there we go. We got quite a bit more money in there now. There's no time limit on this, so I can just wait until we get some more money. Just fast forward a tiny bit. What? How expensive is this?
Has been researched.
50 denarii for a goat farm. And 100 denarii for a butcher shop.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research?
Yeah.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Yes, I know. Really should have paid attention to how much money I spent on research. Or how expensive that research is before I selected it, but whatever. It was okay. Yeah, I'm not going to increase the population all that much, so we don't have to worry about civilization level. I just need to make some money first. Why are you taking such a wide walk around? It's a bit weird. I mean, I'm not angry or whatever, just curious why he would just go like that. Wouldn't it be smarter to go like this? Alright, now we need a granary.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't you worry, I am paying attention. That's so we can... Yeah, so this will eventually go here once some of the trees are gone. Usually I put the farming in this general area, but in relation to everything else, but of course because the trees are there I can't. So I think what I'll do is I'll put another granary there, again once the trees are gone. And there'll be 4 granaries here, so I'll just at least put one there so I know where it goes, and then a goat farm there, and then we can have the 2 butcher shops on opposite sides as the beginning of our forum. We don't have no, we don't have triumphal arches. At least we
Coinage has been researched.
At least we have coinage now, so we make 21 denarii every month. Or whatever the time frame for that is. I do love to see how they are busy at work. Alright, anyway, so 50 denarii for another granary.
Governor, we have very little money left.
And then we have a goat farm there. There we go.
Woe betide us! The gods must surely look down on our disrespectful city in despair.
The goat farmer can get to work. Speed up a little bit because we need a bit of money for the butcher shop and the houses. Alright. There we go.
Governor, we have very little money left.
And then we need another 100 denarii for the other one. Once they start upgrading their houses, they'll pay more taxes as well, so they'll go a bit faster.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So 300 denarii for tax revenue up again. How is civilization doing? Yeah, extremely poorly, obviously. Yeah, we need the cleaning up and we need road usage up. Entertainment is going to be a bit rough because we don't have a lot of options in entertainment. Just this extremely small amphitheater with just the Vetiaria school.
Governor, we have very little money left.
And of course we need all the research, we need animal husbandry, we need... oh, well, everything. We're getting the ball rolling though, so it's okay.
This city is a dump. We need to take more pride in its appearance.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll get to that. There we go. See, now we're making more money. Alright, get another butcher shop. And I will get a street cleaner.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Because the street cleaner is only 50 denarii. Where will I place this street cleaner?
Governor, we have very little money left.
Put it there. Okay, so that is out of range of the aqueducts. At least that filth is cleaned up now, so we can get the cleanliness of the streets up eventually. Yeah, they're happy about the road usage, obviously. How Roman. Just focus on roads first, and then we'll worry about everything else second. Alright, obviously next step is tunics. I'll get another warehouse. Also, I don't even have access to fountains or anything.
Little money left.
8,000 population. You have to keep that in mind because I don't have a lot of options. Well, I can have gardens, obviously, but I don't have access to fountains or statues. So getting the beautification rating of the city up is going to be a bit tricky. Yeah, also, they gave me marble, but I can't even sell marble anywhere. So it's pretty useless to do marble mines, because marble mines are pretty expensive. 1,000 denarii for a marble mine, or marble quarry. And I can't even sell them off, and you don't use marble any other way. The only thing you can do with marble is sell it off. So it's a bit... I'm a bit perplexed as to why that is even there, because it's pretty useless for me. Well, there'll be some more warehouses along here, then I guess we'll have another set of farms here, sort of in this corner. We also need to remember that we need to build the what's it called? The carpenter for the boats. For the beds. Well, also for the boats, for fishing. But I meant for the beds.
Hail, Governor.
Right, let's research banking now.
What would you like to research next? Governor, we have very little money left.
Increase that tax rate even more. Or the yield from the tax rate. Making 71 denarii now. And after banking, I'll start researching the alphabet and all of that faster research stuff, and then we'll focus on animal husbandry, I think. For now, this one goat farm should be okay to supply to butchers. Next up would be a flex farm. This is big enough, or there's enough room here to put it here if I remove the street cleaner. Could put a street cleaner like there then. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, let's not do it yet. But I will do that later. Then I'll also put the fishmongers like next to the butchers there, so that we can nicely supply the granaries. And then we need some of the small boat yards. We do have access to the large boat yard, but I don't really think we need all that much. Yeah, they sell bread and wine. Maybe I need wine. Oh, that's what we're missing. We're missing the grape farm. That's what we're missing over there. So we're missing dates and grapes. So I need to buy wine from over there. Oh, do I need wine for... What was it again? Small domus. No, that's just the first level, right? Here. Small domus, yeah. So I don't even need the... So I don't need the tunic. Well, I don't even have access to the toga shop. Or the library. So we need this. So we need all of these things. Well, that's the aqueduct, of course. That's taken care of. Tunics, olive oil. The carpenter, religion. Bread, entertainment. Aqueduct has already been taken care of. Bathhouse. School. Fruit, doctor, hospital. Slaves. Yeah, the slaves. That's the last thing they need. Because those two are for the next upgrade, which we don't have. And don't need either. Alright, let's move on to the small boat yard here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I didn't even plan that. I mean, in my dreams I planned that out, but I didn't plan it out and it just worked out perfectly. Like, what else do I need? Build a temple to Mercury really
Governor,
quickly.
we have very little money left.
Yeah, and then I'll leave space there for another temple. So there we go, they can start picking up some woods. And we'll build the fishing jetty, the first fishing jetty here. 50 denarii, we can afford that quite easily. 70 denarii, there we go. And all the shops are 100 denarii, I think.
Governor, we have very little money left.
There we go. Extra meat coming in. How expensive are temples even? 250 denarii. Well, there's research to decrease that cost for temples specifically. Yeah, this was perfect. This just worked out perfectly well.
Greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, make some fishing boats for us. Then, obviously, we only need one small boat, what's it called? Small boat yard. And then we can just place fishing jetties along here. The thing that we have to be careful of is that... Well, actually, there's only 3 spots for fish. Well, it's multiple spots, as you can see by how large this yellow circle is. There's multiple fishing spots, but they're only concentrated in three parts of the river. But what I was talking about is in terms of building a bridge, that's, you know, if we build a bridge like here, like this, for example, I'm not going to do it, but just if we, imagine if we would, then, oh, whoops. And I build then a fishing jetty on the other side, then they will be confused as to how to...
Banking has been researched.
It's a bit unfortunate that the boats can't go underneath the... can't go underneath the bridge.
Hail, Governor.
Right.
What would you like to research next?
Faster research. Oh, this is a bit annoying to have that stupid bug where the guy is in the corner of the map somewhere. Where is he? Oh, well, I can't see him. But usually he's in the corner of the map instead of in the boat. It's a bit of a silly bug. Oh, the fish isn't even there. Alright, so now we'll get rid of the street cleaner. Build our first flex farm. See, which perfectly fits here. And then I'll build the street cleaner again over there. And I'll build another temple, one to Diana this time. There we go. Well, the religion is great. Cleaners of the street is great now. We're working on this. They're too far away for placing
the alphabet has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Basic education. Alright, get the tunic shops. And then the end of the forum will be here, because this works perfectly. Yeah, and then we can have like a bathhouse there. And another bathhouse somewhere over there. And then another there. So then we have access to bathhouses across the area. They can reach that. We can always put another, like a fishmonger or whatever there, since there's going to be quite a lot of fishing jetties over here. Yeah, so they're waiting for tunics. See, we need to wait until the flex farmers have done their thing. And then we need the olives.
Basic education has been researched.
Alright, so yeah, this is lining up like so. Do we put another warehouse there? How's that gonna look? I feel like that's gonna be a bit too far for everything. Well, this works, I guess, and then it'll be there. They just need to walk around a little bit, that's okay. It's a bit far, though.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
There we go, another boat ready. Yeah, there's no way we can keep up with how much wood they produce. And I haven't even researched any of the things yet that increase wood production. I do definitely need to research the tunic making things. But I'll do that after further education. Then we've got the fastest research possible, and then I'll do animal husbandry, which increases the butcher output, and then that'll give us access to advanced tunic making, which makes the tunics produce twice as fast. And so then we need the olive oil next. What I could also do next is just really quickly like place a bunch of them down, wait until they cut the trees, and then delete them before they have a chance to process the woods. And then do that a couple of times to just clear out an area of trees for the next part of the farming area, you know? Alright.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Animal husbandry. Next. Increase butcher output, and that'll give us access to all the other upgrades for the shops. And the farms. Nobody's upgraded yet. I guess there haven't been any tunics made. Yeah, so a bit of a slow start with that 2,000 denarii start. Again, could have been faster if I just took a loan immediately, but like I said, it has become a bit of a tradition on my channel that I try not to take a loan. Everybody is going for the tunic. Definitely also need to research fishing. Where the hell is fishing even in the... Oh, it's with exploration, okay. Yeah, fishing and the salting process. That is for trades.
Animal husbandry has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Yeah, so agriculture next. All farm output increased.
Started.
We're starting to fill up the granaries nicely over there. Yeah, so here I'll just really quickly do this. I'm not gonna house them. This is just for some space. There we go. And then they don't clutter up the warehouse. It's a bit of a shame that there is no option to do this. Like, this is the only way to clear trees without resources, you know? Would have been cool if there was an option where you could get the... Because there's always the vagrants there that never do anything. Would be cool if you could use them as, like, as laborers or whatever. Kind of like in Banished, where if you don't have the guys to do a job, they'll just randomly do whatever task that you set out for them. Like, they'll clear rocks or work on a road or something. Or help move the goods from the warehouse to the building site, stuff like that. Would have been cool if they added that, where the vagrants would be doing stuff like that for you.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
All of this to get to weaving. For faster tunics. Obviously I can't place it there because I built this. Well, I think it would make more sense if we place this on this side. Doesn't really matter, but I think it works best.
People are always complaining that there's nothing to do here.
Well, there is. Well, there isn't, I should say. There we go. Also faster access for our linen or for our flex farmers to deliver their linen to the warehouse, and even faster once I remove the wood camps here and place a warehouse there. Also, I seem to have made a miscalculation because apparently there are hills here, so that's a bit unfortunate. There is definitely some flat. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Could have seen that the whole time apparently. Oh, there we go. Now they're doing it properly. Also, do I have access to lead working? Yes, we do. Okay, good. It's useful for my aqueduct. My very pathetic looking aqueduct that I mean, it doesn't look very impressive, but it is very functional and very cheap. Just like this, and then I'll research lead working so that it runs the entire city. So I would have saved a ton of money by then.
Weaving has been researched.
There we go. The tunic makers are better now.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Yeah, that's useless because I don't have access to grapes. I'll research the plow.
Research started.
And afterwards I'll work towards the fishing stuff. Alright, now it's time to get on olive production. Place the olive farm there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I think I moved my mouse on the minimap there. I think that's what happened.
Now there's a strange place. I love walking around the gardens. They give me time to think.
There aren't much garden. There aren't many gardens there. It's just this. Speaking of, I will actually increase that. So after the plow, I'll research gardening. Let's get
Plow has been researched.
I'll put 4 olive presses because we all know how much of a hassle it is to get enough olive oil out there.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Quick detour to gardening and then we'll go back to irrigation. I'll place another olive farm here. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's just a bit of an awkward size, the farm. I can't properly place it around. Guess I'll do it like this. Because then I can have the warehouses go like this. There. And then of course once those wood camps get out, might as well do that now. It does suck that we're removing those houses. But they'll get them back. Put one in the more a bit in the corner there, because then I can place you there. And this warehouse here. There we go. Now, do we have any unhoused? No. Good. Alright, so we got the olives coming in, slowly but surely. And what do they need after that? After that they need the bed and the religion. Well, we have access to religion everywhere. It's just the beds that are a bit of an issue. Let's deviate from the path here a tiny bit. Building the carpentry shop here. You should be able to access that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Road, not a well.
Gardening has been researched.
Gardening
Hail,
has
Governor.
been researched.
What would you like to research next? Research started.
There we go. So all the gardens are free now, so I
We
can
need clear land to site this structure.
quite easily spam this stuff to make people happier about this.
A message from Cleopatra.
My children of the Nile will one day reclaim the land that Rome has taken from them.
Sure. You keep believing that, Cleopatra. It's amazing that you're this articulate in 90 BC.
Don't walk too far from the city. You'll fall off the edge of the world.
Okay, so they have gotten that there. So I think we can also... Is there enough room here for this? Oh, hell yeah, there is. And then we'll do another fishing jetty there.
Irrigation has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Baking.
Research started.
Since that's the next thing that we need after they upgrade that. So that way, we've got 3 carpentry shops around. Should be able to get access to the beds wherever they live. See, the people up here have access to that one. The people down here and in the middle will have access to this. And the people on this side have access to that one. So, no matter where they live, they should always be able to get a bed from somewhere. Yeah, and then we have tons of olives from there. 2 olive farms in general for the olive presses. Olive oil is always going to be a difficult resource to manage because there's no way to upgrade it due to research or whatever, so... That's just the way it works. There's nothing I can do about it. Just build more shops. Right, so then I was thinking maybe some entertainment on this side. It's a bit far away, but...
Baking has been researched.
it's just a bit... Whatever.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Increase entertainment. Might as well. Speaking of, I will be building this here.
This piazza will be able to host musical performances once we have a working musicians' school in the city.
There. Then we'll have another butcher shop there. Well, there will be another fishmonger. I will put it down already, but it probably won't work very well because it needs to go fucking far in order to get some fish. Oh wow, it's already got 2 boats. Look at how quick those guys are working. But obviously, eventually there'll be another fishing jetty down there, so that'll be okay. But yeah, as I was saying, in terms of building a bridge, I'll probably build like 1 bridge over like around here-ish. So then we can still have like fishing jetties over there. But then we can't have fishing jetties on the other side of the bridge because, again, unfortunately the boats cannot pass underneath. And then maybe another bridge there. Because otherwise they'll interrupt with the fishing things and the way the boats go. Can I place another goat farm here? I can. I can even do it like this. so that we have room for some more trees. To make this a nice road with some trees on the side.
Has been researched.
And then of course here we'll have the roads, the houses I mean. Oh, and then this is perfect because this is just enough room. Actually, no, never mind. There's still a bit of extra room. I forgot. But anyway, it works still for shops on this side.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Okay, so yeah, we don't. I need to research that in order to get to lead making or lead working, but I don't want more woods. We'll do the fishing
Research
things first.
started.
Oh, I've almost got the population. Yeah, they just need the beds.
I love relaxing in the city gardens.
I need a musician school. Just place it up there.
How come the Senate gets to make all the big decisions round here? There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with that. Avete.
Oh, no. There. There we go. Got a tiny bit of entertainment.
Researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
A tiny bit of entertainment. Due to the research and, of course, the piazza there. I mean, they don't have many options. Oh, everybody here is like, oh, we need a bed and then religion. Because we already got religion, and this guy did it the other way around. He still needs religion, even though he has a bed already. There we go. All of the presses are doing a good job over there, so it's nice to see. You love to see it. Alright, the final boat is ready for this fishing jetty, then we can start working on the next one. Where is carpentry? Is that also behind toolmaking? Yeah. Forestry and then carpentry. Oh. Oh, that's a bit odd. I can research... oh, no, I can't. I thought it was like, oh, I can research cabinet making, but no. Which is good, because that's useless to me anyway. Alright. Next thing is...
Has been researched.
A wheat farm.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, I do need a mill anyway somewhere. Oh, actually, can I squeeze one in here? I just barely can't squeeze it down there. I can squeeze it down here, though. So I guess I'll place 2 mills or something there. And then even further down the road, I'm fairly sure I can do this. We have our wheat farm ready. Yeah, that doesn't work, unfortunately.
We need clear land to site this structure.
God
Oh,
bless the Emperor.
the mill workers, of course. Yeah, I guess there's the best spot for them.
We do pretty well worshipping the gods in these parts. I think we should honour a few more, though. Oh, I love listening to all the music in this city. It lifts my soul, so it does.
Yeah, like this, I guess. And then we can have the shops run to there, and then there'll be like a square here with this piazza in the middle. Or if we remain it as a square,
The
then I
sorting process has been researched.
could make the farms go... Oh, the shops go around.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Alright, well, we have to bite the bullet on tool making. We also need bakeries. It's a bit useless otherwise. Let's plot out the roads here. You don't have to worry about money anymore. Get this bathhouse. There we go, we have some children running around. Right, we've reached our population goal of 8,000 citizens.
Tool making has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Mining.
Research started.
Just need to get the domus now. Obviously we need to wait for the bread first. Can place another fishing jetty down. Then we should have enough room for another mill. Yeah. Just in case that is necessary. Well, the granaries are filling up quite heavily, actually. Should also put down another street cleaner.
The priests at the Temple of Diana. Now, they're making a denarii or two these days.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Right, where was it again? Yeah, bronze working, then lead working. Alright, well. I've got the money, I can research two things at once now. Well, two things in succession, not at once. Yeah, so we just need to wait until the millers get their bread going. Then they upgrade to the large hovel. Oh, they're being busy doing the thing. Which we're not allowed to see. There we go. I know she's pregnant.
I was saying to my husband the other night how good the roads are around here.
I also need a warehouse around here somewhere. Maybe on the other side of the river. Because the bridge is going to be like about there. Well, a bit further there. So that maybe we can still have some fishing jetties here on either side. Oh my god, excuse me. There we go. Flour. Alright, now we also need to think ahead, because we need to have the fruit farm too. Things are getting a bit crowded right now. Will it work if I place it here? Or is this too far away? I can place it here if I... Hang on a minute. I'll just quickly get rid of some trees here. I think I should be able to squeeze it over there once some of the trees are gone. Possibly. Maybe. It's a good idea to get rid of the trees over there anyway. Well, maybe here then. Well, here too, if I get these three out of here. It should work. I just need to get some... need to clear some space here. There we go. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that this is the only way to do it. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. But it would be cool if they did something like in Banished, where everybody that doesn't have a job is automatically a laborer. And they just automatically do tasks that you assign them. You can tell them, remove all of these trees, and then any laborers that we have will just come in and remove trees and rocks and whatever. Bring construction material to building sites and stuff like that. I mean, we don't necessarily need that construction material moving thing.
Lead working has been researched.
Oh, I'd love to have a mosaic in my house. They're so expensive to have done, though.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Engineering?
Research started.
I've lost population again because of all the vagrants that have disappeared. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we can squeeze that in here. Yeah, that'll easily fit. I just need to get rid of those final few trees, but that's okay. Right, so I'll place the fruit farm, or the fruit shops, I mean, the fruit vendors here. There we go, we got the first insulas. They need a school. That's also something I haven't built yet. We should also be able to squeeze that around here. Like this, I guess.
There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with that.
Let's move these people to insulas. Oh, there were some unhoused people around there.
Engineering has been researched. Hail, Governor.
Where is
What
books?
would you like to research next?
There we go. That's useful now since we have only one school. Alright, so next up is a doctor's office and the fruit thing. Right, so if you guys could finally correct... I mean, again, this is also the thing. You can't exactly tell them which trees they are going to cut down. The only thing you can do is... Oh, fucking hell. There's people switching jobs now. That sucks. Yeah, then we're going to have a bunch of empty insulas now. Well, so be it. You're stupid enough to do that, then that is going to be it. Yeah, there we go. There. See, now we have a few empty insulas. Well, congratulations, morons. Well, they automatically move into some of them, so it's nice. There we go. So now we got the fruit farm over there. So the fruit vendors can do their thing. Now we need a doctor's office here.
Books have been researched.
We can squeeze the doctor's office over there.
At least the kids are getting a good education here, eh?
God bless the Emperor.
Move the doctors to there. What are you missing? Are you missing entertainment? Oh, you're fixing it right now. You're also missing religion. Speaking of, we should get another temple. I'll place one
Governor,
there.
There's no more granary space in the city, and some of our citizens cannot deliver any goods.
Well, that'll sort itself out once the city grows. I mean, I can always just squeeze a granary in over there. And, you know, we'll still have the housing thing over here. And I guess we'll have another forum, like a large forum over there.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
In Rome, we trust.
Exactly. In Rome we trust. There we go. Fruit vendors are doing their thing. Alright, and then final thing is hospital and slave market. Now, I have not left a whole lot of room for the slave market, so we do have to pay attention to that. Or the hospital, honestly. Hospital. There. There's a bit of extra room around it now, but so be it. I guess we can make it look a bit prettier with these trees. Oh, there's 2 rows of things there. Okay, in that case we'll just... There. Tons of trees. How do you guys feel about that? There we go. Okay, so they can't reach that hospital, so we need to build another hospital over there.
The wheel has been researched.
Any of these houses that upgrade, I'll fill those shops later with the insulas. We all know that there's going to be shops there, so... Oh, can I squeeze a hospital here? Yes, I can! Perfect. Didn't really know what else to do with that space anyway. And why aren't you guys doing anything? This mill is still going, but that other mill is just stopped working for some reason.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Sanitation for our street cleaners. Okay, so now they can also access the thing. And I guess I'll put the slave market then over here. Then this will be the size of the square here. Also get the olive press. Yeah, that doesn't entirely work out, but what I can do is then just make this double wide and then continue the shops along the road there. And then these shops can keep going or whatever.
Sanitation has been researched.
There we go. Alright, so now we need to do a bit of finagling. How many domuses did we need? 3. Okay, so we have the space here, so get rid of these empty houses. We move this one there. This upgrades to a domus there. There we go, and then we can make an empty space.
A friend of mine gave me this friendship ring. I think the stone is glass, but it's ever so pretty.
Oh, there we go, and then you upgrade to that. You move there. You have a domus there. And same thing here. You can upgrade to there, which means we can move that house to there.
In Rome, we trust.
Get this domus. Am I missing a domus? That house. Move you there. Oh, what are you missing all of a sudden? Are you missing fruits? Well, that's easily fixed. There should be enough around. There we go.
Governor, your mission is a success.
Oh, it was just that. Okay, okay. I thought there was going to be more there. Alright, let's have a little look on that mission in the map editor to see if I've missed anything. There. Edit mission. Okay, no, there was... Oh yeah, that rain. That was a scripted event. Okay. I didn't miss any other hidden things. Okay. There we go. That was the first APC mission. There's 2 more. There's 3 other ones to go, which will be in the next few episodes. Well, yeah, nice and simple, really. Well, it already said that it was an easy mission. I was kind of expecting there to be more afterwards, which is why I left so much space on the other side of the river, but that wasn't even necessary. I mean, if we can go back... Here's fucking everything that I've done so far. Did they save APC1 on the... No, they didn't. Why didn't they save it? Oh, only when you go from one mission to the next they save it, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I left a lot of space there for it, something to happen on the other side of the river if necessary. But that wasn't even required in the end. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you're excited for the return of CivCity Rome, at least for this brief moment. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to make your own map on CivCity Rome and send me that, Obviously, you need to have CivCity Rome and go to the map editor in order to make it. And in order to send it to me, just send it to my email address, which is TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. You can reach me there for any question, not specifically CivCity Rome. But if you have a CivCity Rome scenario, you can send it through email there. And I will hopefully see it and then play it. So yeah, just in case you guys want to also provide some scenarios because you like the series and you want me to play your map, send it to me on my email address, which is TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. Send it there, and then you will be able to see your map on the channel at some point. Anyway, that's going to be for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.